Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Damon Johnson, aka better known as, you should know me by now as Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist, producer, all around creative, spiritualist, silly person on the internet, motivation, earth angel, God, goddess, all of the things. Da 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 da. Da. Anyways, so come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuter energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, and fortify our safe space. Where if you fuck around, the spirit team will expeditiously help you find out, and a lot of you still take that lightly and still fuck around and still find out and still gag. Nobody's doing magic on you, bitches. That's karma. That's that spirit team beating your ass. Hell, half the time we don't even know what's going on until it's going on. Anyways, so today's energy card pull is the cross card, ruled by number 36. In numerology, 3 and 6 make the number 9. Look that up. Keywords are burden, trials, regret, sorrow, guilt, suffering, obstacles, beliefs, religion, astrology ruling. This is the 12th house, and timing is have patience. So kiss me. Sixpence none the richer could be significant to someone. Their song, is it called Kiss Me? Beneath the milky twilight, so kiss me. Yeah. Or so kiss me. I don't know. It's just there. Alright, let me get another shuffle in. Ace of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. So somebody's nurturing. It looks like there's some kind of nurturing love here, some kind of supportive love or compassion coming in. New feelings that are coming in that are like maternal, but somebody trusts their instincts, and this could prompt in a new baby, spirit baby. It could be a creative project. But it's definitely something that's reliable, something that helps provide financially. It could be something that's encouraging to other people. But you do have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. And the 3 shovel cut. Alrighty. Spirit, what do we need to know today? So kiss me. That's gonna be stuck in my head now. You are the star, baby. There's illusions or some kind of mystery about you being the star, or people were being enlightened that you're the star in their dream states, or they have fear and anxiety. Basically, these people got all the downloads and the premonitions, and they have a lot of anxiety. Confirmation. A lot of anxiety, a lot of fear. Because the illusions and the mask they were holding out about you being a star is falling off and the truth is being revealed. Yeah. You're seen as this Empress energy. You're abundant, you're nurturing, you're fertile, you're balanced in your feminine and masculine energy. You show good parenting. You're in this place of development and accomplishment. You allow yourself to grow and evolve. And you move in action-oriented ways. So once again, like it's like they put a mask on you with this moon card, but you continue to shine through as the star. Can't nobody hold you down. Ain't nobody got anything on you, boo-boo. Okay? And a lot of these people are frustrated because it's something that they did, and it's like you got here and you became this star, this light being on your own through your own trials and tribulations and through surviving through them. And these other people are pissed because they can't steal your light, they can't replicate your light, they can't do anything about replicating you, your sauce, the recipe. They don't follow instructions. It's always, I would have done this, I would have done that. Yeah, whatever this cycle was with this illusion, it's coming to a completion. Like you've accomplished what you needed to accomplish. You've formed that, well, you got that whole shebang. You got the 100% here. You got the 10 of cups. You attained what you needed to attain. You fulfilled your requirements. So you're going to step into a place of travel, of celebration of life, of arriving here. Yeah. Whatever these endings was, whatever you're going through, trials, tribulations, they're over, baby. Endings are happening. Beginnings are coming in. Look at it. Right into that 10 of Pentacles. Ooh-wee. Even bringing in quite possibly a King of Cups, where you're going into this King of Cups energy where you're emotionally balanced, you're compassionate, you're diplomatic. And these people have to accept this loss. They have to be in this place of sorrow and move the fuck on and find their own inner peace. Yeah, they could even be trapped or tried to trap you into this place of negative thoughts and anxiety, self-imposed restrictions. Like they were trying to put their restrictions on you and trying to restrict you from doing something that didn't even matter. So now you're in this, they're in this victim mentality, and they feel isolated and left alone, and they got to do the hard work that they didn't want to do. It's like they should have just did the hard work, but they were too busy, and they're experiencing the same things: the betrayals, the deceptions, the theft, the dishonesty that they were trying to put you through. And nothing's going to get them out of it except hard work, like you've done. Hard work. There's no shortcuts in this game of life. It's like they're bitter. I keep hearing, like, they just keep saying, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done it, I'm sorry. But it's too late for sorry. It's not only it's like not only is there like a financial recompense, financial compensation due from your negligence and jealousy. Like there's interest due with that, and it's going to take a lot more than sorry. And even then, I don't want you back in my energy around me if I choose to accept your apology and you're sorry. Spirit, what else do we need to know today? Is this going to be a quick 3-card read? Oh. King of Wands here. King of Wands facing the Queen of Swords here. So it's like this natural leader, somebody like protected you, basically, is what I'm getting with this King of Wands facing this Queen of Swords. Somebody just did not give a fuck over here, and they were like in clear mind. It's like they knew who you were, they knew what you were working towards, or they knew that you had goals, and they were jealous. They were doing everything they could do to delay you and keep you from doing something. And they just clear-minded, didn't give a fuck. They didn't care that it was you. They didn't care that things were happening for you and you were working towards something. They wanted what you were getting, and they went and they did what they did, clear-minded, strictly cold, whatever they could do to get it there. And this person caught on that King of Wands over here, and they stood up for you. And so this Queen of Swords over here is in this energy of disappointment. Hell, this King of Wands is over here and this energy of disappointment as well. So it's basically they walked away, whatever the situation was, something they got walked away from. They got left behind. Yeah, see, with the Queen of Swords still in the deck, got left right on fucking behind by the King of Wands. Said, no thank you. Yeah. You're ambitious, you're fast thinking. So the King of Swords was prone to move towards you in this Knight of Swords energy. You're defending your beliefs, you are truth seeking or seeking the facts, and you're driven to succeed. Like you were going after what you wanted, not just like existing, expecting somebody to bring it along. And when this disappointment happened with that Queen of Swords, they said, no, I'm going towards this person. I'm going towards the star. And look, and because they decided to leave the other person behind and walk away, they walked away from that Queen of Swords, they walked right into you over here. Victory, public recognition, accomplishments, unified love. Like it all came together. Like they thought they were hurting you, but they were just pushing you into this emotionally balanced and compassionate place. Yeah, the disappointment, they walked away from it. And it left them heartbroken or suffering in some kind of emotional grief. But that presented a ending and left opportunity for a new beginning here. And that new beginning brought them the Ten of Pentacles, or is bringing you guys in this Ten of Pentacles. What else do we need to know? Yeah, you got respect. You got this Emperor energy here. There's respect. You're seen as the leader. You're seen as stable. And it's like they couldn't shake your foundation because they didn't know what you've been through to get there. They don't know what you're doing. That's why you move in silence. Like they're sending people to bother you and prompting them to do something or stay a certain way of doing something, and it was a lie and you just saw straight through the lie. For instance, like they could have been like, oh, I booked you through Facebook, but you haven't posted anything on Facebook in months, and they didn't respond to an ad or pull up an ad or show you the ad, but they just thought some poor prompting was going to matter and work. Yeah. You have the respect of this emperor, this leader. This was a difficult decision. Somebody was avoiding making this decision towards you. They're coming in for this collaboration, this to learn these skills with you, or to continue building something with you and to move forward. Uh, Once again, this comes after a time of heartbreak, after a time of grief, after a time of suffering. But whatever this heartbreak, grief, sorrow, suffering was they were going through, it's ending. It has ended. So beginning can come with you. So they can get this Ten of Pentacles with you. And we keep going back to this Ten of Pentacles. It doesn't matter what happens here. This ending is happening and you're getting this Ten of Pentacles with this Emperor, this King of Wands over here. You have someone that's passionate about you, that wants to put the work in, that's diligent with the work, that's passionate towards the work, that has high work standards, that has mastered an apprenticeship, some talents in their skill development, and they've exuded and shown positive potential. So now this Queen of Swords has courage because they've seen you guys do the work or seen you guys doing the work. Could have tried one last time. It doesn't matter because they're accepting their loss. Tried to be courageous and stand on their word, and yeah, it doesn't matter. It ended. They had to accept their loss over here. And this is justice for your situation because this is your situation. It's fairness, it's truth, it's clarity. Whatever this Queen of Swords was doing and didn't give a fuck about doing and who she got in the way with, it's over. Like, had to accept the loss, had to move on. It's justice in the situation. And it was a very painful ending. This ten of Swords right there. 10 of Swords. Very painful ending. Hell, the Queen of Wands could even come in and created that. So, created this ending. It's like, no. I don't fucking think so, bitch. And you probably don't even know it's happening. Like, you're so busy over here in your own world as the star completing your shit that you didn't even know what was going down. You're just like, what? Oh, that's too many. Yeah, but you present new ideas. You show ways to save money. It looks like the fruits of your labor. Justice. They wanted what you're doing so bad, but they didn't want to put the work in. They didn't want to add to the work that you were doing. They wanted you to do everything and put your name on the paper. Or they wanted you to hopefully be stupid enough to tell them everything that you're working on and detail it very well so that they could come in and sabotage. And you just ended communication. You just removed them. You saw through the bullshit. You removed them completely. Anything else we need to know today? Spirit! Continue protecting yourself. Continue taking spiritual baths. Continue journaling and releasing people, places, things, situations, conversations that don't serve you or your highest good. Continue to use your discernment. Just because something is nice and shiny doesn't mean that it's bad. It's like the Woody Woodpecker. Woody Woodpecker goes to camp. So like they were chasing around looking for this gold, and turns out this statue that they were seeking, the statue was the gold. It was just like rusted over, or covered in wood or whatever. And with the two of the people working together, they found the gold. And it wasn't buried in this treasure chest. The treasure chest was just full of junk. So they found the gold by working, well, the gold by working together. And they realized that just because it was in the box, which was a treasure chest, doesn't mean that the treasure was in there. It was actually right under their nose the whole time. So, what I'm saying is, you can't just look at something and be like, ooh, shiny, it's going to give me everything I want. Sometimes you got to put a little bit of work. Most times you got to put some work into whatever you want to receive and achieve the goal and the gold that you want. Sometimes it's cleaning something up, putting a little bit more effort into it than you look. That's how these people end up happy. They learn how to communicate. They learn how to have two identities, but also function together as one. That's how these people with roommates happen. And this quality. These I talk about this. Is you're insecure in one area, they're secure in another, but they're insecure in this area, and you're secure in that area, and they come together and they communicate and comprehend and learn each other's love languages, learn how to give and to receive. And I'm not just talking about like topping it and bottoming it, but like they learn how to give into the love language of the person, and the other person learns how to receive someone giving to their love language. I think it goes around on TikTok a lot. This basically two givers, like one is underappreciated and one is go out the way, and neither of them are loved correctly until they meet each other and they finally open their hearts up and start, and appreciate being loved. And it's just this wonderful thing that happens. It took some work for them to get there, and it takes work for you to get there too. But equally on your journey, there's all these demons, these devils, and what pisses me off more than anything? It's not somebody that's flawed, but it's somebody that pretends daily to be this good person, but they are just this snake, this evil, nasty person. I would have so much more respect for you if you just were your nasty, racist, evil self all day long, rather than putting this facade on to like smile in my face and pretend and be nice to me. Because now I've already have used my discernment, and I feel what's off with you, and I feel the fakeness, and I just wait for you to expose yourself, and then I don't talk to you ever again, ever again. I rather know you're racist, and I can say hi, hello, and keep it moving, and you're just this fucking cunt or prick or asshole, and I can move on about my day. You can move on about your day. But this fake nice, it's or pretending to be a good person just to get something. No, it's absolutely disgusting. If anybody in my collective does that, you might as well go away now. Like, just go away. Because nothing good's going to happen to you unless you're actually genuinely doing the work. For those of you that have showed up, for those of you that remain accountable, for those of you that go out, support minority business, primarily POC businesses, LGBT businesses, and you go into those places that are their safe spaces, and you respect those places, and you give love and kindness to them. Just like gay bars don't play porn anymore. Like, that was part of the highlight of going in the middle of the day and watching Wasted, and you just look up and there's porn there. You're just like, whatever, you're so unfazed by it at this point. But because they are no longer those kind of safe spaces anymore, like everybody's trying to be and just go hang out at the gay bar, that doesn't happen much anymore. Um, just like I saw a bar that said dogs welcome, no kids, dogs welcome. Like, I will probably be in that bar. I'll be more prone to go to a bar where I can pet friendly dogs than listen to somebody's kids screaming from across the bar, running around chaotically. Like, there's Chuck E. Cheese, there's Discovery Zone, there's parks. I'm at a bar. Maybe I want to drink. Maybe I want to eat my chicken wings in peace and just listen to the music and be in the ambience of other people. But like, why do I have to be exposed to your kids? I see nothing wrong with that. Like, you have a million other things and places and opportunities for your kids. Figure that out. But a bar? No. And you don't have to agree with what I'm saying. This is my opinion and my platform. Go be mad on your own platform. Um, Continue showing up, continue releasing things that don't serve you in your highest good. Keep going outside and grounding yourself. Taking that sun, that fresh air. Get your toes in the sand, your toes in the grass, in the water. Hug a tree. Do things that benefit you and your space, but also don't hinder anyone else. If you got to step on somebody's toes or be sneaky to do something, you probably shouldn't be doing it. If you have to undercut somebody to get business and do something, you probably shouldn't be doing it. If you have to go look at somebody else's office to see what they're doing to try to replicate, you probably should not be doing it and probably should stick to what you know. Continue taking your spiritual baths. Continue allowing yourself room to grow. When I say make mistakes, I mean natural mistakes, and I go out of your way to make mistakes. Um, If you're new here and any of this resonates, please hit the follow button here or subscribe. If you've been streaming my music again, thank you. I'm seeing the noticeable differences. This is all real music. It's all from me. It's all real life. And I'm continuing this journey, and I've continued this journey, and I've completed what I needed to complete. Just as a fact to prove to myself and prove to others, it is never too late to do anything that you dream of doing. If you got a goal that seems impossible, you can still attain it at whatever age and ever place. Your 20s are made for you to like enjoy, as far as I see. You've gone through all this schooling and you're in your 20s. Live life. By the time you hit 30, you should be like directionally going somewhere, like finishing college that you maybe been in part-time in your 20s, or working towards your business being established, or you've been having all these ideas and you're sorting them out, so you're starting to take them from the paper and make them a reality. Hell, you could have already been making them a reality. I've done so much in my 20s that was beneficial to me starting music and other things that I've started in my 30s that don't be on anybody's timeline but your own. Don't let society push you to do something in a certain time frame. If you don't want kids, don't have kids. Nobody's making you to have kids. I know it's some weird families where they do weird shit, like unless you're married and have kids, you don't get inheritance or whatever other this bullshit is. And it's very unfortunate because it forces you to do something that you may not necessarily want to do, but it is what it is. If you need it that bad, then go forth and get it. And otherwise, continue putting the work in, continue striving to be the best you, continue showing up, continue being a bit kinder, drinking your water, minding your business, minding your businesses, drinking your water. Continue focusing on your personal growth, your spiritual growth, and whichever way that you take that. And continue exploring spirituality and religion in whatever ways that it works for you. Um, and that's when I say whatever ways it works for you, whatever ways it allows you to connect, it allows you to grow, and it allows you to be a better and kinder person. I'm not saying go out and like cheat the world and use it for trickery and all this other bullshit, or to downplay other people or make them feel like they're blasphemous for how they live or any of that. But most of these spiritual practices and religions are based on love, or supposed to be based on love, accepting your neighbor for who they are, and showing kindness, showing mercy, showing grace. So continue to go out and do those things, and do that thing that you do to be a better person. Not tearing someone down, not letting your racism or your inbred whatever else mentality, I guess is the word I'm looking for. I don't know, but don't let your bullshit views uh, prevent you from growing and being a better person in the world. Don't let your mindset of where you're from become the only thing that you know. It's okay to know where you're from and to grow where you're from. Like if you hate somebody with brown skin, or you hate somebody that's gay but you don't know why, well, why don't you take the time to sit down and learn why you don't like these things, or why you don't like these people, where it's coming from. If you've never, like, where what does this stem from? Why? Take the time to educate yourself on the things that you don't understand. Go, and men out there, seek therapy. There's nothing wrong with therapy. Black men, white men, Asian men, Indian men, whatever. Go seek therapy. Women equally as well. And I don't mean go sit at a bar and cry to the bartender, or go sit in your group chat, your girl group chat, and vent to a bunch of people that have worse problems and expect them to solve your problems because it's cheap. Your cosmetologist or your hairdresser can only do so much for you mentally. Like, find therapy that works. Some of you, artist therapy, being out in nature is therapy, and a lot of you need to learn to do things without um, plugging and blocking your thoughts out. A lot of you can only do things with music. Music is healing and music is therapeutic and escape. But you also need to learn to be alone with your own thoughts. If you can't sit in a room quietly by yourself with your thoughts, you need to work on that. If you got to have some kind of person or distraction or something going on, you need to work on that. You need to work on, that's part of it, discernment, listening to your inner thoughts, connecting with yourself. You need to be able to take that in. I don't know who needed to hear that, but you needed to hear that. Um, and quit telling everybody your business. Quit telling everybody your business and involving everybody in your issues. That's part of your problem now. You're so immersed in what the world thinks of you. You can't enjoy things as they come to you. Um, Keep some things to yourself. Um, Anyways, I love you. Continue to just connect to yourself. Um, Connect to yourself. Yes, connect to yourself. Connect to yourself. Connect to your spirit team, whoever and whatever that may be, and continue showing up for yourself. As always, drink your water, mind your business, smile, be kind, and feel your beat. Boo. Have a great time out there and have the day you deserve. I love you. Bye.